Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Impulse control and emotional intelligence. Impulse control and emotional intelligence are closely tied. When we think about impulse control, we also need to consider emotional regulation. Add in being able to make thoughtful decisions, and we can't ignore the balance needed between impulse control and emotional intelligence. We are often confronted with situations where our feelings demand immediate attention and action. These intense emotions can influence our decisions in profound ways, sometimes for the better, but often at the cost of our long-term goals and well-being. Understanding the mechanics behind impulse control and emotional intelligence enables us to make changes in our lives for making healthier decisions. Once we have that insight, we can implement strategies to help us manage our emotions and impulses. The link between emotions and impulses. Our emotions and impulses are inseparable parts of decision making. Understanding this connection is paramount if we want to improve our impulse control and decision making abilities. Emotions, the driving force. Emotions are the fuel that often propels our impulses into action. Think about a time when frustration made you snap at a loved one, or when excitement led you to make an impulsive purchase. In these moments, our emotions are in control, steering us down a particular path. It's important to recognize that not all emotional impulses are negative. Sometimes they serve us well. For example, the sudden surge of adrenaline in a crisis can enable quick thinking and action. However, in the context of daily decisions, unchecked emotional impulses can sometimes lead us astray. Recognizing and understanding emotions. The first step towards effective impulse control is recognizing and understanding our emotions. This involves acknowledging what we're feeling in the moment, whether it's anger, joy, fear, or sadness. By putting a name to our emotions, we gain a degree of control over them. Consider a situation where you're about to engage in a heated argument with a colleague. If you can recognize that you're feeling angry or frustrated, you have a choice: to react impulsively in the heat of the moment, or to step back and respond with greater emotional intelligence. Recognizing your emotions provides the space for conscious decision making. To illustrate this connection between emotions and impulses, imagine you're on a strict diet plan and you walk past a bakery with the irresistible aroma of fresh baked cookies wafting through the air. Your immediate impulse might be to indulge, driven by the emotion of craving or desire. Who wouldn't want a warm, flaky chocolate croissant? However, if you take a moment to recognize the emotion at play, the craving, you can make a more deliberate choice. You might decide to continue walking, reminding yourself of your long-term health goals. This simple example underscores how understanding our emotions can help us exert control over our impulses and make decisions that align with our bigger goals. Strategies for developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of effective impulse control. It's the compass that guides us and enables us to make informed decisions. Like any skill, emotional intelligence can be honed and strengthened through intentional effort. Here are some practical strategies to help you enhance your emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. Improving emotional intelligence begins with self-awareness. Start by regularly checking in with your emotions. Pay attention to how you feel in different situations and what triggers specific emotional responses. Journaling can be a valuable tool for this purpose, allowing you to track patterns and gain insights into your emotions. Self-regulation. Once you've identified your emotions, the next step is self-regulation. This involves managing your emotional responses, especially in challenging situations. When faced with intense feelings, take a pause before reacting impulsively. Deep breathing exercises or meditation can be effective techniques to regain control. Remember, self-regulation is not about suppressing emotions, but about choosing how to express them constructively. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and relate to the emotions of others. It plays a vital role in managing our own emotions and impulses, particularly in interpersonal interactions. Practice active listening and try to put yourself in others' shoes to grasp their perspectives. Developing empathy not only helps you navigate social situations, but also fosters more compassionate decision-making. Social awareness. Understanding the emotions of those around you is another key aspect of emotional intelligence. Pay attention to nonverbal cues such as body language and facial expressions to gauge the emotional climate of a situation. This awareness enables you to adapt your responses accordingly, fostering better communication and relationship building. I do understand that your specific brand of neurodivergence makes this even more difficult. You are blind to some cues. You may have to educate people around you so that they can help you understand. Continuous learning and reflection. Enhancing emotional intelligence is an ongoing process. Engage in continuous learning by reading books, attending workshops, or seeking feedback from trusted friends or mentors. Reflect on your experiences and how you handled emotional challenges, what worked and what could be improved. Regular self-assessment can lead to significant growth in emotional intelligence over time. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can significantly boost emotional intelligence. These techniques help you stay present in the moment, allowing you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. As a result, you become better equipped to manage them effectively, reducing impulsive reactions. Incorporating these strategies into your daily life can lead to a profound improvement in your emotional intelligence. As you continue to refine your ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, you'll find that impulse control becomes a natural byproduct, guiding you towards more thoughtful and intentional decision-making. Common challenges and pitfalls. Just like learning any new skill, improving your impulse control and emotional intelligence will come with difficulties. Along the path to better decision-making, you may encounter common challenges and pitfalls. Understanding these obstacles and having strategies to overcome them can be instrumental in your success. Instant gratification temptation. Challenge. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, resisting impulsive actions in favor of long-term benefits can be exceptionally challenging. The allure of immediate pleasure often overshadows the promise of future rewards. Overcoming. Cultivate patience by reminding yourself of your long-term goals. Visualize the satisfaction and fulfillment you'll experience when those goals are achieved. Consider creating a vision board or a list of your aspirations to keep your focus on the bigger picture. Stress and emotional overload. Challenge. Stressful situations and emotional overload can weaken impulse control. When overwhelmed, the rational part of the brain often takes a back seat, making it easier to succumb to impulsive reactions. Overcoming. Practice stress reduction techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or exercise. These activities can help you regain emotional balance and think more clearly in challenging moments. Additionally, develop a support network of friends or professionals you can turn to for guidance during difficult times. Lack of consistency. Challenge. Maintaining consistent impulse control can be tough. It's easy to make strides for a while and then revert to old habits, especially when life gets busy. Overcoming. Create a structured routine that reinforces your impulse control efforts. Set reminders or use apps to track your progress. Regularly revisit your goals to stay committed. If you slip up, don't be too hard on yourself. Acknowledge the setback, learn from it, and get back on track. Peer pressure and social situations. Challenge. Peer pressure in social situations can exert significant influence on our decisions. It can be challenging to stand firm in your impulse control when those around you are engaging in impulsive behavior. Overcoming. Communicate your goals and intentions with your friends and loved ones. Let them know that you're working on improving your impulse control and ask for their support. Surround yourself with individuals who share your values or respect your decisions and seek out activities that align with your goals. Self-doubt and negative self-talk. Challenge. Self-doubt and negative self-talk can undermine your efforts to improve impulse control. Believing that you lack the ability to change can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Overcoming. Challenge negative thoughts by replacing them with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your past successes and the progress you've made. Consider seeking professional guidance such as therapy or counseling to address any deeper issues contributing to self-doubt. Staying motivated. Staying motivated throughout the journey of improving self-control is vital. Here are some strategies to help you maintain your commitment. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to record your successes and setbacks. Tracking your progress can provide motivation as you see your growth over time. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate even the smallest victories. Recognizing your achievements along the way can boost your confidence and motivation. Visualize success. Regularly visualize the positive outcomes that improved impulse control will bring to your life. Visualizing success can help you stay focused on your goals. Remember that improving impulse control is a gradual process and setbacks are a natural part of growth. By addressing these common challenges, developing resilience, and staying motivated, you'll be better equipped to navigate the path toward better impulse control and more deliberate decision making. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.